service is about to start. Starring Angela Yee and Leah Rowe. Get 'em, girl. And featuring DJ One on the 1 and 2. Only on Shade 45.
Hey, this is Dolicia, Bryant.
This is Rita G, and you're watching
Lip Service.
We're starting off with Stephanie. She's an artist. You signed to Universal?
I'm signed with Sarai Music, and it's with Universal Records.
Okay. For you, Stephanie, I Googled you. A lot of it was Michael Strahan. And you guys were dating for a couple of months. Like, how long was that for?
Michael and I were together for about a year.
Okay. Rita G. You know what? We went into Stephanie's background. We didn't really go into your background a little bit so people can know exactly who you are.
Rita G, I'm black and Italian, but you know, basically black or whatever. You know, if you look up in the dictionary, black or whatever, you know, it's a color, it's a noun or whatever. So you can't be a noun. Technically, I'm actually of Moorish descent. You know, the Moors from.
You do like a lot of research.
I heavily researched.
Kanye contacted you. He wanted you for his Flashing Lights video. Tell us how you got there, how he knew who you were, how that all happened.
He'd been seeing me. I guess maybe my internet presence or whatever is how he first came aware of me.
And you were on Howard Stern?
Yeah, that. And Playboy and things like that. So, you know, he was just talking about me. They were saying, who do you think is, do you like Playboy or like the girls in Playboy? And he said, you know, honestly, I think the best girl y'all had in the last 3 years has got to be, you know, this chick named Rita G.
Kanye's a breast man. He's a big breast man. He always talks about that.
And booty, too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Did he try and like touch your breasts or
oh, no.
grab your ass?
He's a consummate professional. You know what I'm saying? He's a professional.
Sidebar, I heard he has a huge penis from someone. Sidebar. I did hear that about him.
You know, sometimes small men do. Like small. No, I'm sorry, Kanye, I'm sorry. No, small to medium-sized men. You know what I'm saying?
You seem like did he have the presence of a guy with a big dick?
I think he does.
Have you ever videotaped yourself having sex?
I may have once. Yes.
I have one time. I only have
only
one.
Once?
Only once, yeah.
You know where that tape is?
No.
How often do you masturbate?
I might do it like 7 times in one day. For real.
You know, whenever I feel like, sometimes I'm sitting on the couch, I'm like, okay, you know, sometimes you don't want to deal with all the having sex and getting
or whatever when you do it.
No, I don't need porn.
Oh, when's the last time you had sex?
Last week.
Last night.
Dolicia Bryant's here. You just met her.
Hi.
Dolicia. Hi. She seems like a nice girl already. She's
Thanks.
on the cover of King Magazine, cover 2 of 2, the July-August issue.
I went to his show. He has a satellite radio.
Up here, Sirius, Foxhole.
Yeah, Foxhole. And I went on there. That's when I got in a little argument with Corinne Steffens. And
You argued with her?
Ooh, tell us about that, please.
like, she just kept trying to assault the whole, like, oh, you do videos, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing in that. And Jamie just has you around because she's going to fuck you.
What?
You know what I'm saying? You're about to get ran through the
She
industry.
tried to get Jamie to fuck her. That's what's so funny.
Yeah. And my latest thing is the whole Bow Wow that I'm trying to
yes.
fight.
You and Bow Wow.
I'm trying
Didn't
to
he
fight
steal you
that.
from Jamie Foxx?
Yeah, I swear them blogs come with the lamest ass stories.
You gotta holler at me too.
Bow Wow did?
Yeah.
What'd you tell him? You said, boy, you're young enough to suck on
You know
these.
what? Yeah, he came about yay high. But anyway, it was like at an all-star game when he was still with Sierra.
There's the problem.
Yeah, and because the following day you see the picture of them sitting next to each other on the court and
no,
shit.
he didn't.
Yeah, you know, he came, you know, his little crew or whatever, they said something to me, and I looked at him and I'm like, oh, look at you, you're so cute. You look at your little braids, your little shoes, you know what I'm saying? And so he was like, I gave somebody a card or something. He was like, yo, shorty, you got a cell phone number to go with that? And I was like, oh, bless your heart. I said,
We all have dreams. He coming up talking to me, but he's saying nothing. And I'm like, yo, why is he like? But the way he's whispering is like very slow and like,
Bow Wow?
yeah, in my
Trying
ear.
to
But
take
he's like,
pictures.
are you so you gonna be headed over there in a minute. I'm like,
maybe
yo,
he's
you
like,
can say that.
He's like retarded or something.
I was like, no, I mean, you can say, yo, why was all those pictures on the internet the next day?
I knew it.
It was kissing all night. You know, she heard about my story about him kicking with some bitch at the bowling alley. We knew they was together. I'm like,
wow.
You should just keep a screwed up face, like if that happens again, so it looks like you're fighting.
You should just be like this.
Yeah.
Hands up, like back off.
like my stomach hurt. Like, ugh.